Time for another Magic Man review. And these two ones have got to be the easiest books to review because I didn't read them. Introducing did not make it to the list. Okay. First one, I felt compelled to make this video because one of y'all were so nice to send this book in, but I couldn't read it. It's called Unsettled, Stephen E. Koonin. And the reason I couldn't read it is because it started name dropping a whole bunch of politicians and senators and Congress critters and bureaucrats that I knew from all the reading I've done they're so crooked they could sleep in a tuba. Okay, that's how messed up these people are. And so you're citing these people as a good source, and you could probably read in between the lines what the book is going after anyway. It's like unsettled with a big question mark. Of course, it's unsettled. They can't predict the weather. I mean, they can get good at forecasts because they got radar dishes that can look at clouds coming and stuff like that. But they can't predict the weather. They can't even predict an ice age. They don't even know why ice ages happened. Okay, so how they gonna predict the weather? All this stuff, the climate change and global warming and global freezing. It's just a gimmick to get people's money. All right, and people are, they're too good natured sometimes than they have sense. And they want to save the world, make the world a better place, so they'll just give their money to go along with the stuff. Go around with the crowd. Oh, climate change, I've got to do this and do that. Couldn't do it, so sorry, didn't make the list. All right. Could have been a good book. I'm not reading it. All right, next book. I got like 5 pages into the book. I'm like, even that I was struggling. Okay, this one's called Leaving the Trap by Isabella A. Greene. All right. Now, if you give me a piece of material and expect me to read it, I'm gonna need some documentation, not just stuff that anybody can make. I can make this up sitting on the toilet with an Etch-a-Sketch, okay, as a child. No documentation. I'm like, who's gonna believe this? I mean, could it be true? Absolutely. 100% every word that she wrote in this book could be true. Okay, but I just don't have time for no documentation. One of the videos I watched recently, and it can go back to the last review we did with Dr. Joseph Farrell. I was listening to him it was a while back. He says, I'm tired of reading books that don't have any documentation and don't have any footnotes. Okay, and I've actually been trained in this stuff, so I mean I know a little bit about how you quote and you dictate and you put down stuff and you list your sources and whatnot. Uh, Come on. Stuff like this, I mean, what sources? It's just stuff that she made up. There's no sources in here. What? No sources. It's just stuff, anybody can write stuff like this. And I had such high hopes for this book because I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to come back here. I got other things better to do on this little rock. Anyways, sorry, Isabella A. Greene. Couldn't read your book. Guess I'll go to the library or somebody. All right. Till next time, people. Be easy.